Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live today. I hope you're all doing well. We're so excited to have such a great session today for you. We haven't done Facebook Live in a while, and this is a big one. We're going to be talking about all things Reimagine. For those of you who don't know, Reimagine is our new mobile app, which just showcases all our fantastic photo tools here at MyHeritage. So we're so glad to have you all joining us today. I see a lot of well-known names in the audience. So shout out to all of you from Brussels and Poland and the US. We have from the UK. If you haven't yet, please do let us know where you're joining us from today. It's so fantastic to see people from all over the world joining our Facebook Lives. That's what's so amazing about the internet. We get to meet people we wouldn't have otherwise. Shelly said, "Hi Esther, missed you. Thanks so much." It's so great to be here on a Facebook Live. And it's really an exciting one because this Facebook app just has so much to offer. And we're just so excited to present it to you. For those of you who don't know about it yet, I know we've advertised it, but it's new, it's exciting. And to tell us all about it, we have our product manager, Gilad Katz. So I'm going to bring him onto the screen, and he's going to let us, he's going to take it away and introduce this new app that we have. Before I get to it, I just want to let you know about a giveaway that we'll do in today's session. So we'll be giving away one Reimagine subscription today, which is really a fantastic treat for one viewer. So to enter, all you have to do is add a question in the comments or a comment about how you're using the MyHeritage photo tools, what they've taught you about your family history, or if you've already downloaded and are using the new app Reimagine, let us know what you think. That'll also count. So just write in the comments what you think of Reimagine, how it's going for you, how it's helping you with your family history research. So all those things, a comment, a question, something about the MyHeritage photo tools, and you'll be entered in our giveaway. So after the questions section at the end, we'll be giving away one Reimagine subscription. So we're looking forward to that. I'm going to bring Gilad onto the screen and he can introduce himself now. So let's just get him on here. Hello, Gilad. How are you?
Hi there. Good evening, good morning. I guess there are people here from all around the world, so happy to be here. Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do at MyHeritage?
Sure. So my name is Gilad. I've been with my heritage for almost a year now. Times really flies by. And I'm a product manager at my heritage mobile team. So mostly doing mobile applications. And happy to hear any feedback you have about our mobile apps. We have the My Heritage app, and soon we'll hear about the new app, Reimagine.
Okay, fantastic. So why don't I bring up your slides and you can take it away.
Cool.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So, hello again, everyone. So, in this session, I'm really excited to share with you our very fresh app, Reimagine, which is now available on both iOS and Android. And let's see what it's all about. All right. Okay, so Reimagine is a new app by MyHeritage, of course, and it's dedicated to family photos, anything related to your family photos, preserving them, managing them, improving them. And all of this comes with our AI based tools. Some of you are already familiar with them. but we'll go over them in just a minute. And with this new app, we've also introduced a very new feature that exists currently only in Reimagine, which is a photo scanner. And we'll soon see what it can do for you. But basically, you can scan entire album pages in just one click or a few clicks. And within a few minutes, you can have your full physical album digitized and ready for you in the app. So you can also share it with your friends and family. And as I mentioned, the app is already out there for both the App Store and Google Play. You can just search for Reimagine. And if you, for some reason, can't find it, you can search for My Heritage, and then you'll probably see Reimagine as well. So let's just see like 50 seconds of what Reimagine is all about. Okay, so I hope you're all excited as I am, because whenever I see this video, every time I get very emotional. Um, so let's see what you can do with Reimagine. So we have three main pillars in the app. We have Scan Photo Album. As I mentioned, this is unique to Reimagine app, and you can simply, with one click, you can put your phone over your photo album pages, and then click by click, just scan the album. What the app will do is recognize the loose photos within the page, crop them, and save them as individual photos in your app. So you no longer need to go to the store and pay a lot of money just to scan like your photo albums, and you don't have to scan one by one each photo. So it's very quick. With a few clicks and a few minutes, you can get your albums scanned. You can also improve photos, and we have a few exciting features out there. Some of you may already know them from the MyHeritage app or the MyHeritage website, and we've brought those into Reimagine as well. So we have colorize and restore colors. We'll see some examples real soon. We have enhance, which allows you to take a very old photo. Those photos are traditionally, very low resolution, and time does its effect, and those images are not in a good shape. And you can enhance them, bring them into high resolution, as if they were filmed these days. So it's really awesome. And you can repair photos. So photos tend to real photos, physical photos tend to get damages over time, scratches, holes, things like that. So you can just repair them, and we automatically remove as much as we can from those flows from the images, and bring the photo into its original shape. And what's really exciting is that you can combine all of these features for each photo. So for example, you can scan a photo from your album, then you can enhance it, bring it into high resolution, repair it if needed, and colorize it. So all in all, you get those photo albums as if they were filmed today. Really exciting. Last but not least, we have the animate feature. which is also known as deep nostalgia, if you've heard about it. So this is a feature that we've launched back then in 2021, which really took the world by a storm. And what's unique about it is that you can bring your family members that unfortunately are not with us these days, and bring them to life in some manner, and see how they are moving and smiling and as if they are here today. So it's really, really exciting and emotional as well. Let's see some more examples. So here's what Colorize can do for you. On the left side of each photo, you can see the black and white version of it. And then on the right side, you can see how it transforms into a colorized photo. So really exciting. What's unique about this feature is that it can also identify photos that are not black and white, but they were originally colorized, and they were faded over time. So we can restore those colors into their original shape, and you can see like the before and after effects here. We can see here also two examples on the left for enhancing photos. So we have this man and woman here, and on the left of each of them, we can see the original version, which is very, blurred, low pixel, very old photo. And then on the right of them, the right half, we can see like um, how it becomes much sharper, high resolution, and you can also print it if you want. So it's really nice. And on the most right photo, we can see the repair photo feature in action, how it um, um, basically removes the scratches that we see here in the photo. We can see also a few examples of the animate feature, the deep nostalgia. So each of those women here in the slide are a still image originally, and what we can do is with the click of a button we just animate them, and you can even choose from a variety of animations. They can move around, they can smile, and they can move their eyes. So a few options over there. Let's see the right option, the right picture. All right. Okay, so let's see like the flow of the app, very high level, but just to give you a flavor of how the experience look. So first of all, when you install Reimagine, you'll need to either sign up, it's free of course, or log in with your existing MyHeritage account. So if you are already a MyHeritage member, you don't need to create like a new account. You can just log in with your existing credentials, and that's it. What's nice about it is that you'll also be able to see all of your photos that already exist in your site. So very cool. Uh, After you log in or sign up, you'll get to the app home screen. In the home screen, you'll have like a very prominent plus button. And this is like the entry point for what the app can do for you. You can choose between scan photos. This is the photo scanners that we've discussed about it previously, and I'll show it in a second once again. Or you can simply upload photos. If you upload a photo, you can bring photos from your device. For example, if you're using an iPhone, then you might have a few photos already on your iPhone that you can bring up to Reimagine. Or you can, if they are on your iCloud account or whatnot, then it's also basically available on the device, and you can just upload them. And what's nice about it is that when you upload a picture, It's not saved locally on the device. So, for example, if the device gets lost or the app is removed for some reason, everything is backed up in your account on our servers. So then, when you install the app or open it once again, log in with your credentials, you'll see all of your content. So we also preserve your content, and everything is personal. Of course, no one can see it other than you. Okay, so if you choose the scan, then how it looks. So you'll get just a camera screen. We have like a small tip for you here, so you can remember that you can scan full album pages, and you don't have to scan one by one, like one picture, one by one picture. You can do that as well. Of course, it will work. So you can simply place your phone over a photo or an album page, tap the scan button, and what happens is that we will automatically identify the photos. You'll see like a nice animation, and then they will be cropped and saved into the your account. Now, once you've scanned your first photo, you can go ahead and scan additional photos. So, for example, if you have an album with 50 pages, one page can contain 3 photos, one page can contain 2 photos, 10 photos, whatnot. You can just scan the entire album. So, if we mentioned like 50 pages, it's like 50 clicks, and that's it. When you're ready, you can just hit the done button or click on one of the thumbnails on the uh, bottom right, and then you'll get to the album page where you can see all of the photos that we've been able to identify. Now, what's nice about it is that if some of the photos are not exactly straight in the album, they might be tilted a bit, or even like a whole 90 degrees to the side or even backwards. Our AI mechanism can rotate them back into their original position. Sometimes, of course, there are some glitches. Everything related to AI is never perfect, but we do see like over 90% of accurate here. And if some photos are still rotated, you can just go inside the photo and rotate them back to their original shape. So no worries over there. You don't need to delete them and then rescan or something like that. Okay, and for improving your photos, you can just click on any of the photos. Here, you can just simply click on a photo on your album, and then you'll go into the photo screen. In the photo screen, you see on the bottom all of the features that we have. You can colorize, you can enhance, you can animate them, you can repair them, and then you can just choose the feature that you'd like, and then the feature will be applied. Now, for some reason, if you forgot what each feature means, you can simply click on the top right sub menu, the 3 dots over there. There is a link to view tutorial, and will open for you the pop-up on the right that you can see here. Says here's what you can do, and then you can read all about each of the features. So when you apply a feature, you'll see a screen of before and after. You can just move the slider to the sides, and then the photo is the improved version is automatically saved, so you don't need to do anything. And what's nice is that because we take like the authenticity of the data of your content very seriously, we don't delete like the original photo and save instead of it only the improved version. You'll always have the original photo, and then on top of it the improved version. So if you decide at some point to delete the improved version, or if you want to, I don't know, download the original version to your device, it's always an option. You can share them with people, you can download them, save to your device, and we don't touch the original photo unless, of course, you decide to delete it. And of course, we invite you to share your results on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp with your friends, or whatever social network you use with your family and friends. I'm sure they will be excited. And we also invite you, if we're talking about social channels, to follow us and like us on our Reimagine social channels. I'm sure that Esther has already shared them in the comments, and we also share some tips for how to use the app over there, so you can just take inspiration um, and and find out what you can do. Okay, so we've talked about what's already in the app, and I know it has just been launched, but we're already working on the next phase of it. And what's very exciting, if I'll just real quick come back to the home screen that we've seen. Here's the home screen on the right side, and we're already about to introduce a whole new home screen. And let me show it to you. Here's how it looks. You'll see here everything that you've seen so far is available here as well. It's just it might be more easier for you to start your journey from here. On the top, we have the scan photos. When you click it, you arrive at the photo scanner where you can scan your albums. And beneath it, you have all the available features that we have: colorizing, enhancing, animating, repairing, restoring faded colors, and again, scanning. So I think that is it. And if there are any questions, Esther, I'll be happy to answer.
Okay, let's just get back on screen. I saw there were problems with the sound, so please update me if you still hear problems with the sound, or if it's okay now. I'd love to hear. I apologize about that, some sound issues, technical difficulties. Thank you so much, Gilad. What a great run through of the app. We have a lot of questions here from our audience, so we'd love to ask you a few of them. I see there's still problems with the sound. Let's just try different microphone. Let me know if this one is any better. Switched microphones here. We'll see. Maybe this one's a little better. You'll update me in the comments. Sorry about this, folks. Just a few. Oh, I see it's better. It's better. Okay, great. Sorted that out just in time for the questions section. Thank you for holding tight, everybody. Okay, so we do have some questions here for you, Gilad. Let's see what we have. A bunch. Catherine said, when will the future be analyzing that? Oh, sorry. Let's see. Catherine said, or I saw one, thought that was her, but it was somebody else. It was Sandra. She said, how do you get the correct hair color? So why don't you tell us a little bit about the colorization tools and how that works in terms of guessing colors?
Yeah. So there is a whole AI mechanism behind it. So to be honest, I'm not sure about the exact details and bits and bytes of how the algorithm works. I just know that a lot of folks have worked on it to bring it to the best results possible. Of course, it's not always accurate. Things are never very 100% accurate with everything related to AI. But yeah, I mean, you can find that a hair is maybe not in the very exact color as the original person had. We don't, of course, know it, but it's like educated guess, I think, of the mechanism based on millions of photos that we've trained the model with to bring it to the best results that we can.
Okay, great. Victor asks, he said, was there a mention of the cost or the price structure? So before Gilad answers this, just a reminder that that we are giving one Reimagine subscription away today to one lucky viewer who leaves us a comment or a question. So that's still open to everyone in the audience. But Gilad, why don't you answer that question?
Yeah, sure. So in Reimagine, we offer Reimagine is a subscription-based application, same as MyHeritage is. So we offer two type of subscriptions. You have the yearly plan. This comes with the 7-day free trial, where you can use the app, scan, a bunch of albums, improve a lot of photos, and decide whether it's a good fit for you or not. And we have also the monthly plan, um, which which you can choose, of course. You can also, you don't have to purchase a subscription in order to start using the app. So you can simply use it as a basic or a free user. The experience will be a bit limited, of course. So you can do only a certain amount of each of the features, but in terms of the features themselves, you get full access. I mean, if you try it out Enhance, we give you the full experience of Enhance. If you try it out Photo Scanner, we give you the full experience of Photo Scanner. It's just the usage will be limited, so you can scan like only a few photos, for example.
Okay, Stephen had a question here. He asked, when scanning the full album instead of just one of the pics on the page of the album, how is the resolution? So is it, it's definitely easier to scan, a whole page of photos at one time, but does it damage the resolution of the photos? Is it better for you to do it one at a time?
Yeah, good question, and we actually get it quite a lot. So it's a game of trade-off, I think. So if we take on the one side of the scale, we have like taking each of the photos and scan them one by one with a real scanner out there. It might cost you some money. It will definitely take you a lot of time, but the quality will be the best quality out there. On the other end, you have other scanners out there, but our solution is kind of in the middle. So what we offer you is a quick way of scanning photos in a great quality. Of course, as I mentioned, if you're looking for the best quality out there, you might need to use a real scanner. But if you are okay with, your phone camera is really great these days. It's very high resolution. So as long as you take the pictures, um, in a space from the album which is reasonable, it's not too high, and you have like the right atmosphere, you don't have a direct light above it, and we also provide all these tools in the app, all these tips, and then the results should be really really great, and I think you'll be surprised, so just give it a try.
Stephen also asked, if you're offline with the app being loaded on your smartphone, will it work when you are out of range from the internet for scanning the photos? Do you need to be connected to the internet for that part of the app?
Yeah, you need to be connected to the internet. I know it might be a downside for some of the folks, although most of us are connected 100% of the time. But the advantage is that our AI mechanism is very, like if we were to integrate it into the app, and to allow you like an offline experience, then the app would you will need to download like 1 gigabyte of app from the app store. So by having the algorithm sits on our server, it does require you like internet connection, but it also allows have the heavy computing and the awesome results that we offer. So
Okay, I see a couple questions here about watching this Facebook Live later. So yes, all of our Facebook Lives are always stored on our Facebook channel under the videos section. So it'll still be there available if you would like to rewatch it, if you missed any of it. And don't forget that in the comment section, we have a link to download the Reimagine app. We also have a link to all the Reimagine social channels. So you can start following. As Gilad said, they're going to be including tips of ways to use Reimagine and different tools that are available there. So definitely worth following. I saw another question here, Gilad, about reducing the glare. Let's say there's a photo underneath a glass. So how does Reimagine work in terms of scanning that type of a photo?
also a great question, and one that we also get a lot. Um, glare is I can honestly say that glare is a challenge for not only for us but for all services out there. Um, because it's really an AI challenge these days. We are already searching for a solution for this, and we want to bring you the best solution out there. But currently, the way you can bypass glare, and I know a lot of photo albums, mostly old photo albums, they have like a plastic wrapper over each of the pages, and I believe that's where it's coming from. You can simply avoid direct light uh, above it when you scan the image, and that's how you shouldn't get too much or any even
The glare.
reflection. You don't need to use the flash of the camera when you take a picture. So like the best way is really like sunlight, but you can also have like a backlight in your room and then the photo album somewhere not directly beneath it, and it should work okay.
Okay, so definitely some important questions here about how to use it. But I think at the end of the day, it's just so much fun to dig in and start yourself right away. It's just so easy to use. So really, we suggest that everyone downloads the app, and even for basic users, there's a certain number of the photo tools that you are able to use as well. So you can definitely try it out and see what it does, how it unleashes its magic on all your family photos. What's your favorite photo tool within the app, Gilad?
Wow. So it's really it's like choosing between all your kids, right? uh, it's really difficult. um, I think the most emotional one that really brings up emotions is the animate, because you know personally I didn't know one of my grandfathers and grandmothers. So when I use it and I'm able to see them come to life in some way, it's really exciting. And so yeah, I think if I really have to choose, I think it would be this one.
That one. I personally, I love the repair feature because, I have a couple of really, really old photos that just have these cracks in them, and it just makes you think, oh, this photo would be so much more complete without it. And then, to me, it's really magic when you put it in Reimagine, and those cracks just disappear. It's
Yeah,
incredible, really
yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
So yeah, definitely a lot of fun to play around with and to use it on all your family photos. So very very exciting app release here on My Heritage.
Yeah, I totally agree, and I really hope that you can install it and give it a try, and I'm sure you'll be amazed by it. So
Okay, so now
thank
we
you.
yeah, now we have the fun job of giving away a Reimagine subscription. So it's really really exciting. Thank you everyone for writing in about I'm about to try. I'm so excited to try this app. I didn't hear about it before. So it's so nice to see the excitement and the buzz around it. And our winner today is Barry Nicole. And Barry wrote to us and said, I can't wait to use the new app. My aunt came across two old family reunion flyers from 1984. It has photos of relatives from the early 1900s. So excited! I can't wait to get off to get off of work to use it. So, congratulations, Barry, and please, Barry or Nicole, I'm not sure which is the first name. Please message us on Facebook, and you'll be able to claim your prize. And thank you to everybody else for watching today. It's been so great to see you all in our audience, learning about our new app. And Gilad, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you, everyone here, for staying with us and listening.
And yeah, we hope to have you on again soon for a Facebook Live. So we'll learn more about Reimagine and what else it can do.
Cool.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.